vanno a cantare, oro le specie fanno amore, e trallallero, trallallero, trallallero.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the first learning and discovery of the trip. It's
Buongiorno.
about this man, his family, and the tradition of the Sicilian puppet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure.
Niccolò Silva.
One moment. So the people at the end of the working day, they used to pass from their house, they carry a chair with them, sitting in a public square with the storyteller in the middle of the square. Everybody sits around him to share the story taken out from the
A Palermo arriviamo a circa 25-30 teatri tra l'Ottocento e la metà del Novecento.
end of the 1800s, half of the 1900s. A lot of places like this started to open all around Sicily, only in Palermo, 25, 30 puppet theater. 150 up to 365 different episodes. So one every single day. In Catania they move the puppets from above. There is a beam and they move the puppet.
Mentre noi qua siamo messi dietro le quinte.
Here they have different levels of stage, one person each level. So there are 6 spots, 3 on the one side and 3 on the other side. So 6 puppeteers can work at the same time. So look at the Palermo one. So they can move they can move the helmet. Look that. They can move the sword. And they can take also natural poses like this. They can move the legs.
Yeah.
Allora, qui penso che hai fatto il bisnonno.
This was one of the first of the family. Look how different is this
Yes.
modern
Questo è
one.
fatto da papà, vedi la differenza.
So this has been made by Nicola's father. That one by the grandfather. So you can see also how different they are.
So did Nicola make any of these?
There's our van stuck in the middle of the roundabout, broken down.
Facciamo una cosa veloce.
Sì, chi è lei?
Lei è rondinella.
Folks, she's a Gianluca and she's a rondinella. So, as I told you, the Castelbuono is a virtuous place because they use donkey for the recycle collection. All of them are female. Why? Because they were hard and the male are stupid and they spend all the time fighting.
Facciamo foto?
No, questo è ban. And so this is a tradition that has been reintroduced in the town because, as I told you, we used the donkeys in the past as a way of transport. Also, they are very resistant. They can load 1/3 of their weight. They was used during the First World War to move the cannonballs all around Sicily. And so this is a tradition that has been reintroduced in the town. And also Gianluca and Rondinella, they are a team, so they work together. So Gianluca take care of the donkey at the end of the working day. Ciao Rondinella.
Ciao ciao.
As promised, here we have the breeze and the shadow at last, yeah? But you know, you come into this church, the first thing you see is so centered into the hollow part of the and this is very important. You see people and animals being, put on top of the ark. So we have one layer, we have 2 layers. The first layer, he just sort of like easily comes out of his rib. That's you see that the central 10-minute break, so you can go on your own if you want to, and that's.
Attention please. She got it to me,
Eccolo. Eccoci qua. Ok, it's beautiful. Giovanna. Yes.
Pizza with potatoes, focaccia, and this parmigiana with tomato sauce, eggplant, and cheese. And after the pasta with the mussels.
In gelato. Whoa.
And ice cream.
Ok, facciamo questo brindisi alla salute, to life, con Cin Cin. Yes. Giovanna, Cin Cin?
Chin chin.
Ok, yes. De Cin Cin, madame? Ok, alla salute.
Enjoy lunch.
This
Aisa, Isa, Isa. Cala, cala, cala. Accosta, accosta, accosta. Alla salute nostra. Volare.
Addio, mamma.
Oh, cantare. Oh, ciao. My cat. Teo. 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 Ciao. Hi, Teo.
I see too clear. I sit my
15 seconds.
Stop! Stop.
I
Nothing. Keep your fork. Now you have 13, 1, 3 seconds. In this time, you pour your egg, you hear, don't move nothing. You hear, you there, you there. After that, with your fork, fast.
Are you putting it?
Very nice. Coated.
and so I do. Without
And I remind you, when I choose my team, I don't mistake never.
hello the byway. Much more than this. I did it my way.
But we use also the name Hercules. Cicero, the lawyer, the famous lawyer, the Roman lawyer, he was an Agrigento. I'm talking about the first 100 BC. He was there. And he described a temple dedicated to Hercules. He brought. And two temples are still standing in Greece. Yeah, when it became a church, the Christian decided to close. The Christian decided to close St. Column's here by walls.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Carts and stuff, the carts.
Oh, look, this is
This is a private collection made by Marcello's father.
Qui ci troviamo nella tipica carretteria siciliana.
We are in the typical Sicilian carretteria.
La carretteria è quel luogo dove il driver del carretto, non mio padre, dopo un giorno di lavoro, dopo un giorno di fatica, pone il carretto nello stesso luogo dove mangia.
It's the garage of the rider of the Sicilian cart, but it's also the place where he had the meals, because this is a working kitchen.
Il carretto è l'importanza dell'equilibrio del
The
carretto.
importance of the balancement of the cart.
L'animale ha solo un compito, quello di trascinare e non gravare sulle spalle.
With this balancement, the animal has only to pull the cart, no weight on the body. We're not making only to move the goods, but also for the transportation of the people.
Che aveva la possibilità economica, aveva due
And
carretti.
I would like to tell you that the traditional family is not only here in this place because they are doing workshops with the children of the schools in the town, because their aim, the target is to pass this passion to some children.
Ma quello che voglio che rimane nel vostro cuore è l'esperienza culturale della famiglia
If
Lascano.
you enjoyed the food, they are very proud of that, but what Marcello would like you to keep with you is the value of this learning and discovery.
Inside you see wheat as decorating the characters. That's for summer. Then you have autumn in the middle with the grapes. And on the top right inside you have green leaves for winter time. This was a message to them. Whenever you come here, I can provide you with whatever you need. You see the fishes and birds all around. So in here, once you enter and you look to the left, you will see the barbarian light run around the light. The barbarian light is danger. Represent all the time.
Music lives inside every man, every person.
Quando nasce un bambino fa un vagito, quello è un suono.
The first cry of a new baby is a sound, it's music.
Il nostro cuore che batte il ritmo, il tempo.
The beating of the heart is a rhythm.
Che la musica poi è attrazione e relazione.
Music is attraction and a relationship.
E poi arte,
It's art,
storia,
history,
cultura,
culture,
medicina.
and medicine.
Poi tra una nota e un'altra nota c'è l'infinito.
Between one note and the other one, we have the infinite.
Ecco.
Ma se non ti interessa fatti guardare.
No, direi che sopra non.
Aspetta, un problema ragazzi, un problema col telefono.
Okay, we're in the car.
Oh boy.
Ciao! Poi tutte queste risate che...
Allora, dimmi tutto, Domenico.
Per i muri ci vogliono le pietre, grazie.
Okay, to make the wall, to build the walls, we need the stones. Easy.
Le pietre ce le abbiamo tante.
We have a lot of stones that nature give us.
Per lavorare la pietra ci vogliono gli attrezzi giusti.
So you need the right tools to work on the stones. Very simple tools.
Questa è la mazza per spaccare le pietre più grandi.
This is to break the big stones.
Questo è il martello a testa ragusano di mio padre.
This is the hammer belonging to Domenico's father. Quindi quanti anni ha sta mazza?
Ma questo almeno ha 60 anni.
This tool is 60 years old.
E si mettono un po' inclinati.
When you start to build the wall, you start with this. In this case, it's made of steel, but it can be also made of wood. these poles that are not straight. They are not perpendicular to the ground, but they are a little inclinated.
Per poter mettere la lenza
In order
che ci darà il filo del muro.
to set this wire that will tell you the direction of the wall.
Thank you, thank you.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to play a song which is a love song, but it's very peculiar because it compares the beauties of the beloved one to the product of the earth, like flowers, plants, but also food. We have to remind that traditional music here in Sicily was developing when the society was very, very poor, so an agricultural system, and so they were mainly poor people. It's called Tave d'amore. Undi cammini tu, undi scarbisi, gema la terra, undi li vedi posi, nascino giuri di milli divisi, sciuri di bacco garofani e rossi. Vedo che tutti a finire impromisi e ti impromisi 27 cosi, nuovi giardini, nuovi paradisi, nuovi canti d'accedio.